Have you ever felt like you're your own worst enemy? That little voice in your head that says, you can't do it, you're not good enough, or what if you fail? What if I told you that voice is a liar, and that by learning to control it, you can literally rewire your brain for success, wealth, and happiness? This isn't just motivational fluff. This is neuroscience. This is the proven, undeniable power of positive thinking. So how does it work? It all comes down to a concept called neuroplasticity. For decades, we thought the brain was hardwired after a certain age, but we now know that your brain is constantly changing and rewiring itself based on your thoughts. Every time you have a thought, you strengthen a neural pathway. Think a negative thought like I'm bad with money often enough, and that pathway becomes a superhighway. Your brain defaults to it. But the opposite is also true. By consciously practicing positive thoughts, I am capable of learning wealth creation. You build new positive superhighways. You're not just thinking happy thoughts, you are physically, biologically architecting a more capable brain. This is what top performers like athletes and CEOs do. They don't just hope for the best, they program their minds for success. Okay, science lesson over. How do you actually apply this? Here's the three-step framework. You have to become aware of the negative self-talk. The moment you hear that voice say, this is too hard, you literally say either out loud or in your head, cancel that. Stop the thought in its tracks. You are the bouncer for your own mind. Now, immediately replace it. This is too hard becomes, this is a challenge that will help me grow. I can't do this becomes, I haven't learned how to do this yet. You're not lying to yourself. You're shifting your perspective from a dead end to an open road. This is the secret weapon. Spend 5 to 10 minutes a day, eyes closed, vividly imagining yourself already having achieved your goal. Feel the emotions, see the details. What are you wearing? Who is congratulating you? Your brain processes these vivid visualizations almost identically to real experiences, building confidence and familiarity with success before it even happens. Think this is just theory? Let's look at the people who have literally built the future. They didn't just use positive thinking, they weaponized it. On Elon Musk, B-roll of SpaceX rockets landing, Tesla cars. When Elon Musk started SpaceX, people called him crazy. Rockets were for governments. But his vision wasn't just build a rocket, it was make humanity a multiplanetary species. That is an astronomically positive and audacious vision. He held on to that vision through multiple explosive failures. He visualized success so clearly that his brain, in the brains of everyone at SpaceX, found ways to make it real, overcoming problems that everyone else thought were impossible. On Jeff Bezos, B-roll of the first Amazon website, now a massive fulfillment center. Jeff Bezos left a lucrative Wall Street job to start Amazon selling books out of his garage. His positive thought wasn't, I hope this works. It was a fundamental belief in the future of the internet, a belief most people didn't share in 1994. He called this regret minimization framework, but at its core, it was the positive vision of a future so compelling it outweighed the massive risk he constantly visualized Earth's most customer-centric company long before it was a reality. On Mark Zuckerberg, B-roll of early Facebook, the interface, connecting people. Mark Zuckerberg didn't just code a website. His positive vision was about connecting the world. Every setback, every lawsuit, every privacy scandal was met with this unwavering positive vision of a more open and connected global community. Whether you agree with the outcome or not, the power of that initial positive vision is what scaled a college dorm project into a global empire. And what's the takeaway? Elon, Jeff, and Mark are not superhuman. They have the same basic brain hardware that you do. The difference is the software they installed. They refused to let the negativity of the outside world or the negativity of their own inner voice become their reality. They chose a powerful, positive vision and held on to it with relentless belief. They used the very framework we talked about. They canceled the naysayers, reframed problems as puzzles, and visualized their success daily.